Hi guys, I hope you all are doing okay because I am. My name is Saratlani Prudence Waralesolo and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about jobs that one can do with an actuarial degree. First on the list we have Insurance Actuarial Analyst. An insurance actuarial analyst is someone who designs and prices insurance policies, taking into account quite a number of factors that might affect the insurance policy. For example, an analyst who is working in the medical field might consider things like your health history, your medical history, your family's health history, your condition at the time of you taking out the insurance, and such things that affect your health in order for them to put the right premium for you. Premiums differ from person to person depending on the different factors that affect each particular person. For example, an elderly ill person won't pay the same premium as a young healthy person. Second on the list we have an actuarial consultant. They evaluate, they manage, and they advise companies on different financial risks that a company might come across. They use different financial and statistical methods in order for them to evaluate future events that might cause damage or that have potential risk in the company. After identifying that particular risk that might happen in the future, they come up with plans and solutions or measures that they put in place in order for them to help minimize the risks of the company or the financial costs that might come up with that risk. Actuarial consultants work in many companies. They work with insurers, they work with government regulators, they work with banks. Third on the list we have business analyst. Business analyst is someone who evaluates the structures of a company and recommends certain procedures or certain structures that might help the company make profit. This might include scrutinizing the company's structure, looking into the company's data and making an analysis based on that, and then giving them advices on how to improve their business and make profits or reach the company's goals. Number 4 on the list we have risk analyst. The risk analyst is someone who looks into the future risks, pretty much explains itself, and then thereafter advise the company on ways to avoid the risk or measures that they can put in place in order to minimize risk, more or less similar to the actuarial consultant. These risks include financial risks, operational risks, and compliance risks. So any risk that you can think of, the risk analyst will look into that, put in measures in order for a company to avoid that, or in order for the company to work around that and minimize risk and minimize losses. Next on the list we have investment analysts. They help traders, fund managers, and stockbrokers make sound investment decisions. These particular analysts or actuaries work with investment firms, they work with banks, or even private traders. So myself as a private investor or a private trader, I can hire myself an investment analyst and they can help me make sound investment decisions. They can help me analyze certain investments, whether I could get into this investment or whether this investment isn't going to be fruitful to me, and such things. That's what an investment analyst does. Next on the list we have a data analyst. Data analysts retrieves and gathers data on behaviors such as sales, numbers, and market research. They use this information to produce internal and client-facing reports so organizations can make better decisions. Basically, they maintain companies' databases, they do data mining and analyze data to evaluate or identify companies' patterns on this is the pattern that a company follows, and if a company follows this particular pattern forever and ever, it will make losses, it will keep on losing. Or if a company follows this particular pattern, it will make money. Next on the list, we have a quantitative analyst. They develop and maintain best practice models and assessment strategies in line with regulations in order to facilitate world-class risk management and or attainment of strategic objectives. So they pretty much do what actuarial analysts do. Last on the list, we have underwriters. They determine whether or not to accept applications for insurance coverage by considering the risks involved in protecting the policyholder based on factors such as age, health, occupation. Generally, underwriters, they prepare insurance policies. They prepare insurance policies, make data analysis in order for the company to not take on a lot of policies, or in order for the company not to pay out on each and every single claim that's been put in. They look into such things as whether the company is strong enough to take on a certain number of policies, or if it's strong enough should a crisis like looting happen, will they be able to pay out, to give payouts to each and every person who's claiming, basically. Overall, underwriters price insurance premiums. That's what they do. So if you look at all the jobs that I've listed, pretty much they do the same thing. They look into risks. They put measures in place to minimize the risks that a company might face. Most of them work in insurances, they work in banks, they work in investment firms. So pretty much they do the same thing, and well-known jobs are in the insurance companies, but it's not only limited to that. Actuarial science is not only limited to insurance. So yeah, I really hope this video was informative, and I hope that you can share it with someone who would like this information. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed.